Hey to all those seeking vibrant health, it's Dr. Rachel Northern here, and I am recording my weekly talk. And tonight I'm saying I confess that I don't do this enough, ... I have struggles drinking water. I don't, yes, I've had other patients I encourage to drink water. I feel the same way. They say it has no flavor, has no taste. I do try to supplement those seltzer waters to have a little flavor in them. I've tried to add berries to the water, or strawberries or lime or whatever. So I'm with you. I feel your pain, your patients that tell me that. I just came back off of a weekend going to seminars at my homecoming at my chiropractic college, Homecoming Palmer in Davenport. And there was 2 talks I went to that talked about water, mentioned that importance of drinking water. And we know it's important, and it's got to be straight water. Some people say, what kind of water? What kind of water is best? Well, they say, if you want to go down the nitty gritty of it, what I've come across is doing like reverse osmosis or distilled water and adding a dash of sea salt water back into it just to get some minerals back in there. So that is what I've come to learn that might be the best. Maybe it'll change in a couple of years and we'll find out otherwise. But when I tell people just to drink whatever you can, drink the best you can, the purest that you can, but if you can just get it in, whatever, it's very important. Also at one of the seminars I found out that majority of seniors are hospitalized due to dehydration, and I find that to be true because when I do histories on them, they want to count their coffee as their water, and that is not the same. Coffee actually is dehydrated, just like alcohol is dehydrating, and so we have to really do this. Now, some tricks to get in, how to get it in, the water in is, you can buy those jugs, and that has little markers. I saw one time that had really encouraging things. You're like, oh, great start. Okay, you're almost there. Little landmarks instead of just the ounces on there. And I thought that was a cool jug. I personally literally have my staff make sure that they have on their checklist to make sure I have a glass of water on my desk by my adjusting table every day, and make sure to check it and help me out with that. And I have to make sure to refill it when it's empty. But they have to start me off at least in a good start. I also have a spot in my planner to where I have to talk about if I exercised and how much, and cross off how many glasses of water that I drink in a day. So that is ways to try to hold myself accountable, and you as well. Now the other question is, everybody's like, well, how much water? Well, the old adage was 8 8-ounce glasses, which I think is a great start. I would love people to get there. If you want they say the optimal is half your body weight in ounces. So I think that's a lot of math. So I'm happy if you can get the 8 glasses in a day. Now, some people say that the water goes straight through you. Like if you drink it, it goes straight through you. And one of the teachers at the seminar over the weekend, one of the seminars, said that's because you're not having enough electrolytes to hold the water for it to go into your cells. So again, then try to do the dash of sea salt into that water. Sometimes I tell people like 1/8 of a teaspoon in a glass of water would be a good start, or less, but trying to get that back in and trying to get those 8 glasses in throughout the day. And I tell people that it's better to sip your water through the day or drink it through the day and not drink a lot during meals, because your digestive enzymes need a certain pH for them to activate. And if you're diluting those through a meal and drinking your fluids with that meal, it's going to be a little bit harder for your enzymes to work. So I generally, people say just to, if you need to rinse or help yourself eat, that's fine. But mostly I tell people to try to get your fluids in through the day, and at meals try to limit your fluids and focus more on getting your food in. And that is also been told by several of my professors that helps with digestive issues. So that's some tips there. Now, right now I'm focusing on the purification diet, the detox diet, all the month of September. Every September now, we do this every fall after eating all the crap and stuff that's navigated into our diets through the summertime. I always like to give my liver a little help and do a little detox. So we do have products and a shake that helps with that. We have a 10 to 14 day one that I recommend for patients, and I have a 28-day one. So I generally tell them at least do the 10 to 14 day at least twice a year to just help reset that liver and help it get cleaned up. Just like your car needs to be oil changed every 3,000 miles or so, your body needs some help with that, cleaning that up too. So if you have anything that you need to confess, are you neglecting your water drinking or something else, that's appropriate, and you want to let me know. Also, if you are interested in the purification diet, I have tons of videos on the detox diet I've done over the years. You can go to my YouTube channel, Rachel Northern, DC, and it's like CACCP for my pediatric certification on there. So if you can go to that, and there's a ton of videos on the purification diet, and I did post the video from last year under the Johnsburg Chiropractic and Wellness Center. So I wish you all healthy lives and a healthy fall that we're going into. Take care. Bye.